Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we are playing a game called BLACKSHARD. It is a exploration game where we're exploring a megastructure called the Labyrinth, I think. That's kind of like a liminal space, weird game type thing. You know, we've been playing a lot of these games recently. I think this one's in a different vein than the ones we've been playing, but it looked interesting, and it just came out pretty recently, so I wanted to play it. So, without further ado, let's go. The signs dwell in the eye of the silent stranger. In the embers of the dying fire, it is born in the palm of a hand or the smallest atomic structure. It is formed into the heart of the elementary brooms of matter and in the uncharted folds of DNA. The Maze Chronicles, Yig 3 through 7. That's a Cthulhu Mythos reference. And the elder came from the meandering of time. With him came no cohort, no blind and supplicant men, only the emptiness and silence of the world something. Are those bodies? Is that a bunch of skeletons? Can I move? I can move. I was waiting for a cutscene. Got the black bar vision. Shift to run, and while running, press. Oh my gosh, we have run and sprint. That is a bunch of skeletons. So that's good. Ooh. Hello. That is slightly making me uneasy. Run, sprint. Can I jump? Woo. Definitely a little more movement in this game than the other games. What are you? Is that like a doghouse? Corner of a house. Whoa. That's a big noise. A little light. This thing makes me uneasy. Ah, that thing makes me even more uneasy. Let's get into this door of white light. I'm sure nothing bad can happen in here. Threshold. I guess we're in the megastructure now? Ooh. Huh? Some half faces. Do I get to pick that up, or is it just... Did I just open that door? I didn't even see if it was closed. Sure. To respawn to the latest witness. Whoa. Okay. Not sure why we'll need that, but, I'm guessing we'll need it. Interesting. What are you? Can I touch you? Can't touch you. Can I pick you up? No. Well, so far I'm not getting the mega structure feeling. Wow. Is that another witness right there? Just right away? How strange. Do I go in here? No. Interesting. Okay. Seems kind of like a dead end, but there's another witness here, which means I'll respawn, yeah, here now. I can't, crouch or anything, can I? No, I can't. Ooh, can I interact with these? Because they look like the same things on, the witness. Well, so far, um, I know the other, liminal space games we play, they're, designed to make you, uneasy. And it's, supposed to be creepy. This one just seems, cool. This is, a cool liminal space. I thought I heard footsteps. I must be going crazy. Press space to jump. Are those my own footsteps? I don't know. I think they might be, but they seem like they're kind of like slightly lagging behind when I stop. I guess it could be like some of the liminal space games. You like take a couple steps after you technically stop moving. Ooh. The gates of destiny. I'm waiting for this just to like open up into like a massive space. It kind of feels like I'm in some like aliens. Oh, here we go. Oh. Very like Cyclopean architecture-esque. Oh. Zoom. Is that a person? That is a person. I can see their eyes glowing. Interesting. Well, I can't get over there. So I shall continue. Sprint run. That's a cool mechanic. Like having run and then like sprint. That guy's kind of creepy. Is he still looking at me? No, he's looking over where I was. It's definitely a person though. Definitely a person. Maybe we will meet him someday. Not today, though. Okay. Wondering, like, how much, exploration we should be doing. Like, should we be going off on these, like, tangent paths? So far, they seem like they just kind of lead to nowhere, but, like, can I go through these? No. No. Oh. This is so cool. Like, I'm guessing this is, like, purely another kind of, like, walking simulator game, but oh my gosh. The visuals are just amazing. What's up with this game in, like... The Labyrinth oversees the Forest of Destinies. The forest is anchored in the non-matter of the Labyrinth. The forest affects the Labyrinth, yet the Labyrinth is older. It shall endure. You who enter the Labyrinth, beware. Listen not to the whispers. Do not draw the sign. Do not count the unclean numbers. Embrace the tyranny of fate. Okay. Already got, like, stuff we shouldn't do. You already told me everything. So these are trees, I guess, because you said, like, the forest. The pale faces. Oh, those stars. Ooh. And the last one said, the Forest of Destiny is really reality as a whole. It grows a shining multiversal construct born out of hope and fear. The Maze Chronicles. 2 to 10. Convergence Zone. So there's the threshold. Now we're in the Convergence Zone. These doorways. Oh, they almost feel like they are. Gonna do anything with these triangles? Or pyramids, I guess. Weird pyramids. Ooh. I love it. This is, man. Love this game. Gold star so far. I mean, I haven't seen most of the story and stuff. Maybe it's really bad, but so far I'm loving it. Like, just the aesthetic of it. I'm pretty sure, I don't remember, because I haven't played it, but there's like a game that's like 10 years old or something. It's called like Niasense or something, where it's kind of like you, I think it's free. No more faces. And you're exploring like a weird liminal space megastructure. And I think someone said this was kind of like, not like a sequel to it, but kind of like inspired by that. So maybe if we like this, we can go play that as well. See if they're right. What are you going to tell me, huh? Pale faces. The Labyrinth is, from all eternity, it encompasses the cosmos, a stronghold against chaos. The Titans prostrate themselves before its faces, they look and despair. The other gods are born and die like the stars, countless. As the Labyrinth remains, embrace the tyranny of fate. So these are just like the same guys as the dudes in the forest. They want us to not try to change anything, they want us just to embrace what is, because the Labyrinth has been around and will be around forever. Even when gods grow old and die. That's what I'm getting from that. Boggles the mind to think about a structure that has been around since gods lived and died. Where am I supposed to go? I kind of want to get up there. Is there another doorway through here? Like, is another doorway going to be open? In, like, this beginning room? No, maybe I'm not supposed to backtrack. Oh, maybe it is, because I have to, like, respawn at I could have respawned right here. Well, nothing's open, so let's go forward again. Movement feels pretty good, actually. Oh, stairs. Didn't even see those before. Good job. So yeah, I should be using like the respawn feature just to go back to where I was before. Ooh, 2 doors. This is very white. There's like a pyramid there. Can you see that, guys? Right there. I forgot that we're in like widescreen mode. Like the black bars have totally just disappeared to me. Let's go this way. Have you ever noticed that, like, have you ever watched like old movies or something and you watch them in like 4:3 or 3:4 or whatever it is resolution, and you're like, oh, this is annoying, but then after you watch it for like 5 minutes you kind of just forget about it? I feel like people always complain about that, and I'm like, dude, you'll forget about it and just enjoy the movie. That's like the same thing here, is that when we first started the game, I was very aware of like the black bars on top and bottom, but now it's just pretty normal. Oh man, I feel like we've chosen a way. I guess we can respawn at the place if we need to. I was gonna say, this is like very far from that breaking off point. See, I can go that way, or I can go this way. There's a tunnel down. Oh, jeez. Wait. Oh, I thought that was the guy in like the robe we saw before. I guess it did say it was a megastructure. Because I feel like we're gonna have to go so far back just to... kind of weird that was open. Just to make it back to like the point that we split off from. Oh no, because now we're gonna come back to this one instead of the last one. What's over there? Shmeow. More faces. Is that where we just were? No, it's different. That is a broken something. Ooh, what are you? It's a dude touching a skull? Sure. Let's go down here. Yeah, I'm kind of sad. I feel like we did a bunch of branching off, but now we're not really going to go back because we only will respond to that. Witness now. Let's go. Ooh. It's a zippy line. How do I get down there? That looks fun. Can I, like, this parkour thing here? I don't have, like, fall damage. Ooh, this seems dangerous. What is that? I mean, it's in, like, a protective barrier. It's like a little miniature. Is this like a miniature of the place I am right now? It looks like it. I don't... If I study this long enough, will it tell me where I need to go? I doubt it. That'd be cool. Oh, you know what would be cool is if we were running around and we saw a little light, like, signifying where we were. Let's go, let's stop looking at that. Let's go to the zipline looking thing. Oh, hello. I feel like we just found one of these. I guess that's what happens when, oh, I can't use it? But why? I was hoping I'd, like, zip across it. How unfortunate. I've run all the way down here for nothing. Let's go this way. That's a hole in the ground. Huh. Hi, excuse me. There was... Oh yeah, because we can go towards that guy who's reaching for the skull. And there are some more pale faces over here. They're going to tell us about how the Labyrinth has been here forever, and it will be here even after the gods die. Don't mess up fate, boy. Broken archway. There's another witness. That's broken. We can go up there, but we can go talk to the pale faces. Why is I'm confused by this. Because whenever there's like rubble, like everything else is like pristine black and white. Whereas the rubble always just looks like regular stone. So like whatever was built out of this seems like very different than what the rest of the labyrinth is built out of. Yep, he's just looking at that skull. Hopefully we can... actually, I don't know. Can we find our way to you? Maybe. Maybe we can. Faces. The labyrinth is a forbidden space out of reach, isolated. Proxies can wander, no, not act, observe, contemplate, not intervene. The ascent is transgression. The doors, built in the blood of nations, are infamy. Abomination, sacrilege. Do not hear the whispers, do not draw the sign. This domain is not made for you. I'm definitely going to draw the whispers and count the numbers, whatever it was. Oh, I thought I was going to be able to go down there. Dang it. Well, I can't get up there, unfortunately, so I guess I go this way. That was a noise. Oh, can I go down there? No. Up the stairs we go. Jump. The music is very calming too. I think I mentioned this before, but in a bunch of these like liminal space games, you kind of get kind of drone type music. I love it. I love it. Some of my favorite like background music. The Spear of Destiny. Watcher's note. I waited for a time that cannot be told. I played my part. I watched over the labyrinth. I preserved its cold complexity. I resisted the whispers. I did not intervene. I didn't count the unclean numbers. I thought I knew. I endured for as long as I could, but the radiance, the holy color, beautiful, glorious. It paints the sign behind my eyes, and the sign promises. It offers. We are all slaves to fate, slaves of the forest. Let it burn. Let us be free of causality. It is unnameable light. That's what the whispers say. I'm beginning to believe. I'll put an end to. I'll leave my burden. The labyrinth will hold, but unseen. The lock shall still keep the sign at bay. I'm leaving now, before I tear them off myself. To whoever comes next, I say this. The drawing is not what you think it is. Well, he didn't seem like he got away. Like how the shadow of the skeleton's still there. Unless it was meant to be like an imprint. Okay, so... the forest, who the pale faces are a part of are like, don't count the stuff, don't see the sign, don't change anything. And this watcher who was dedicated to that slowly realized that we are all like slaves to the forest and that he should change it. But then it looked like he died before he could. That's my interpretation. Ooh, hello. Interesting. Oh. Okay. Free a fragment of the sign. Yellow. We're gonna meet Hastur again. It's like one of those, like when you see like, oh, it's a biblically accurate angel. Finally, the yellow sign. Knew it. It's Hastur. You have acted. See, the tyrant trembles on his onyx throne. For the labyrinth is a prison, a forest without light. One is free, but others remain. They wait and whisper, chain. Find us all. Everything you have dreamed of and more, we promise, we offer. We will open the gates of paradise for thee. Then you shall walk, blessed with our gifts, under the unnameable light of Carcosa. Find us, free us. Together we shall end the tyrannia of fate. Yeah, the yellow sign. So this is a fragment of Hastur, or the Yellow King. I don't know how much you want to be dealing with Hastur, to be completely honest, but is it any worse than dealing with a megastructure called the Labyrinth and the Forest? This is new. Was this here before? I don't think so. So we just have to go around finding the other fragments of, oh, what's that? Hastur, the Yellow King, and releasing him so that he can witness. Let's go do that. We can change the labyrinth, I guess, because it's been stuck in like the same form since time immemorial. Seems kind of cool. Wonder if we're gonna run into any other. I wonder if the pale faces have any. No, it's just a cool tree. Like Lovecraftian mythos connection. Because this does seem kind of like it could be some structure in the Cthulhu mythos that just exists in space. And that is clearly Hastur, the Yellow King. I like this doorway. It's like one of those doorways to space. Sprint, jump. Man, sprinting upstairs like this would be rough. Oh, sweet. Oh, this is trippy. Oh, I thought we were going to be able to walk out there. Beyond the wall of slumber lies an infinite realm. It longs to be filled with thoughts and fantasies, impossible architectures and strange faces. They shall be added to abundant visions, rooted for a moment or for centuries, by gifted demiurges and dull observers, those who survey and shape the honoric enclaves. Yep, totally understand what that meant. Noosphere. Where have I heard that name before? It's funny because I'm pretty sure where I'm recognizing it from is, I don't know if any of you like Warhammer 40k, but there's a game called 40k Mechanicus. It's like a turn-based game, and the score, one of the songs is called New Sphere, which I'm assuming has a reference to something in the actual world, but I don't know what that is. And it's funny that that looks like a kind of like another fragment of a... Is that a dude? You know what this kind of reminds me of? Like, it's definitely not... Oh, it's also kind of funny because this guy kind of looks like he could be part of the AdMech. And this whole chair kind of reminds me of like Alien, the original, where they find like the pilot that's kind of grown into his chair. I don't want to kill a Hastor. Sorehand. Log. 6445. 6245. A twist. It's the first change in ages. Of course, repeatedly tests have to be done, but it's all very thrilling. Collected data does not match the models, which should be accurate. They should be flawless given my efforts. I'm missing something, and I suspect it has something to do with the signal. It has increased its amplitude from what I had previously regarded as diffuse background noise. I need to focus. I'll resume later. Okay. So something's off. Whoa, that's big. Are we supposed to respawn back to our witness? Because this just seems like an empty space of cool visuals. That's trippy, huh? It's like a gate, but it's also like... Sprint! I feel like this would be a cool room to stand in, but also maybe kind of terrifying. I guess we're going back. Can we just do this? The last one saw the universe burn, and from its ashes rose... Never mind. So we just went through there. Convergence zone. Also, we just got introduced to a new zone. It was the New Sphere. So should we have explored it more? I don't know. It didn't seem like there was much else to explore in there. And instantly another witness? I don't know if there's like a rhyme or reason to these witnesses. Is it kind of signifying that like, oh, you're at the beginning of a new zone? But then why is it like right next to another one? Like, should I have gone over there and searched through that gateway first? Or should I continue through this massive door that definitely has like another rotating biblically accurate angel type thing? With the eyes all over the rings. Oh, let's go up here. This seems more interesting than whatever's through that door. Mostly because I couldn't see what was through that door, but I can see interesting, crazy crap through here. I mean, look at that. Just think about how big that is. Kind of feels like they were thinking of Dyson spheres when they made it. Even though that's not what a Dyson sphere looks like. Not that it really looks like anything, because it's not a real thing yet. And remove the heart of the labyrinth. What? Oops. Did I do that? Fatal error. Core removed. Reality compromised. Reboot impossible. Shutting down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You lose the game. Oh, that's mean. Wow. So if we remove that heart, it literally, like, shuts the game off. That's actually kind of cool. I'm pretty sure there is, like, a message as we're loading in, and it says, like, yes, we know that some actions, like, specifically crash the game. And it seems like it's literally on purpose. Let's see if it shows up again. That's so cool. We are aware some issues cause crashes when loading saved games. You encounter crashes, consider updating your GPU drivers. Okay, never mind. I didn't read that fully last time. So I thought it had something to do with stuff like that. Man, that's a cool And the elders came from the meanderings of time. With him came no mass, no blind and praying men, only the emptiness and silence of a gone world. It's kind of a cool little feature, though. So can we go up there and just go around? Instead of removing the core of the labyrinth. Which, crazy, we found the core of the labyrinth. I guess it's not that small thing we touched, it's that massive thing up there. Can we just walk by this time? I promise I won't absolutely destroy the entire labyrinth. I'm just passing through this time. I've learned my lesson. Don't pull big glowing objects out of the heart of where you are. That looks fun down there.